Hey there! Today, we're diving into a topic that's buzzing in the renewable energy space. China's recent policy changes are about to shake up the solar sector in Africa, and it's a big deal. You might be wondering, how does this affect me? Well, buckle up because we're about of the impact and what it means for the future of clean energy. So, China has decided to end value-added tax rebates on solar panel exports and phase out incentives for battery storage equipment. This move is expected to increase the cost of solar installations in Africa, which heavily relies on Chinese technology. But why does this matter? Well, Africa is already paying significantly more for solar equipment due to transport costs and smaller import volumes. Now, with the removal of these rebates, prices are likely to rise even further. Personally, I think this is a wake-up call for the African solar market. You see, the entire recent solar boom was fueled by artificially low prices from China. What many people don't realize is that this wasn't sustainable. Chinese manufacturers were selling solar modules at a loss, and it was only a matter of time before the bubble burst. In my opinion, this is a necessary correction, and it highlights the importance of building local manufacturing capacity. Now, let's talk about the impact. Experts predict that solar panel prices will increase, but it won't be catastrophic. The price hike will likely be gradual, and solar will still remain the cheapest energy source in Africa. This is crucial because it means that the continent's transition to clean energy won't be derailed. However, it might slow down the pace of progress. One thing that immediately stands out to me is the potential impact on battery storage. Batteries are essential for making solar power reliable, especially for off-grid users. With incentives being phased out, battery costs could rise, affecting smaller users the most. This is a detail that deserves more attention because it could hinder the widespread adoption of solar energy in Africa. What this really suggests is that Africa needs to focus on building its own battery storage industry. The continent has been heavily reliant on Chinese imports, and it's time to diversify. If African countries can seize this moment to invest in local manufacturing, they can become more self-sufficient and less vulnerable to external policy changes. From my perspective, this situation is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it exposes the fragility of relying too heavily on external suppliers. On the other hand, it presents an opportunity for African nations to take control of their energy future. It's a chance to foster local innovation and create jobs while securing a more sustainable energy supply. In the grand scheme of things, this shift in China's policy is a reminder that the renewable energy landscape is constantly evolving. It's a dynamic industry, and we need to be adaptable. This raises a deeper question: how can we ensure a stable and affordable clean energy transition for all? It's a complex issue, but one that we must address if we want to build a truly sustainable future. So, what's the takeaway here? Well, China's policy changes will undoubtedly impact Africa's solar sector, but it's not all doom and gloom. It's a chance for African nations to reassess their strategies and invest in local manufacturing. By doing so, they can not only weather the price increases but also emerge stronger and more resilient. This is a pivotal moment for Africa's clean energy journey, and I'm excited to see how the continent rises to the challenge.